Hope you're having a good day today. We're going to be looking at the passage right after the Beatitudes where the Lord talks about letting our light shine. Today's hymn is called There Are Lights by the Shore.
There are lights by the shore of that country where my bark amid perils I steer, and they ever grow brighter and brighter as that glorious haven I near. Oh, the lights along the shore that never grow dim, never, never grow dim, are the souls that are aflame with the love of Jesus' name, and they guide us, yes, they guide us unto Him.
Appreciate it, Lee. Verse 2. There are lights by the shore as we journey, as we float down the river of time. All the days of our pilgrimage brighten with a radiance truly sublime. Oh, they tell of a hope that will cheer us in the midst of our sorrows and cares, when the lamp on our vessel burns dimly, and we watch for the glimmer of theirs. Then forget not your light, keep it shining. O Christian, be earnest and true, for a soul on life's ocean may perish, may sink in the waves but for you. Oh, the lights along the shore that never grow dim, never, never grow dim, are the souls that are aflame with the love of Jesus' name, and they guide us, yes, they guide us unto Him. That's a very nice hymn. Especially appreciate that fourth verse. To our passage now, Matthew 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. You know, I was thinking about the question of why someone would not let their light shine, why we may not let our light shine like we should. And one reason may be because it creates conflict. From the very beginning, God said, let there be light, and the darkness did not comprehend it. Other translations overcome it. But what light does is it creates conflict with darkness. And especially in today's society, people do everything they can to avoid conflict. And letting our light shine creates conflict. And of course, the reason for that is because what it does is it exposes sin. Do you remember what Jesus, as Jesus spoke about the light in the Nicodemus account in John chapter 3? That we come to the light, and let me actually look over that passage. Let's put it up on the screen real quick. That's John chapter 3, about halfway down through the account. Everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. And what light does is it exposes sin. And some people may not want to do that. You might think about if you have family that's in sin, friends that are in sin. You might think about in the context of our passage in Matthew. This is right after the Lord's spoken about persecution. And so there'd be a real temptation to not let their lights shine. Another reason that people may not let their light shine is because people prefer darkness. They may not want to expose other people's sins, and they may not want to expose theirs either. And men love darkness. And that's just the reality. And the Lord calls us to be the light of the world. And this is the passage that speaks about that. And so, to look back at it, not John 3. Back in Matthew chapter 5, as the Sermon on the Mount continues on. And you have this idea. You are the salt of the earth as well. We haven't touched on that. But that idea of the usefulness of salt and making sure the salt doesn't lose its flavor, and that we need to let our light shine before men, not so that they can glorify us, but so that others can glorify God in heaven, that they may see our good works. You might think about it in the context as well. Our good works is what's in view here. And so, just as the Lord did, we go about doing good. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Join us tomorrow for another portion of our daily praise.